So I just finished watching Knights of the Zodiac, the new live action movie inspired by the popular manga and anime. And I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed. It's not that it's a really, really bad movie. It's because it has everything to be a great movie. It has that storyline, that anime has an amazing story, amazing characters, full of really good stuff to explore, and they really could have nailed the park. I think they did some things very well, and we'll talk about it in a bit. But most important, I have to say that this is not a really good movie if you if you watch the anime. If you're not a fan of the anime and you just want to see an action movie, it's not that bad. Like he has some CGI, bad CGI. He has some minor issues in the acting department, but it's not that bad. It has a lot of good actors, and I don't think that acting is that bad. I would think that the CGI and the writing didn't help, didn't help. But I'll explain a little bit more in detail. So they change a lot of things, and the first thing that I want to say, there's in the beginning there's a car chasing cars scene, and it's so bad, like, and it looks like Fast and the Furious movie. What the hell does that has to do with Knights of the Zodiac? And I didn't have a problem with it if it was to making the movie better, but that scene probably cost a lot, and I I rather would have like a cooler fight scene. And if you don't have, if you don't need that big budget to do that CGI, you could have done the fights without that much CGI, like they did in Mortal Kombat in the 90s. They still did some powers, but they didn't. It weren't in that direction. And there's a lot of things that they put in this movie that they shouldn't have put it. It was not. It's not part of the anime. It's they trying like it's like they're trying to invent something that it doesn't make sense. So I think that this movie would be really better if they just stick to the source. But I understand. I understand it's a lot of characters, a lot of tons of doing things to do in just one movie. I have to say one of my gripes is there's only two nights, and one of them only appears like in the very 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 end of the movie. In the fight is so, I don't know. I don't think they throw like two or three punches without CGI. It's so, the last part is so CGI related, and it's not even good CGI. That part is not good, not good. But I think like there's some good things to get to do about this. There's some actors that really do a really good part. The actor who does Saya and the girl who does Tina, they really have chemistry. I think there's some scenes that they really work together. Were some fight choreographies, especially with the guy, I'm not remember his name, the guy who does Zero in John Wick. He was really good. Like he had presence in a very bad written dialogue that he had. He doesn't say much, but he has a really good presence. And overall, I think that the fight scenes would have been very very good if it wasn't so CGI related. There was some really cool characters and talented actors. They could have nailed it. They know how martial arts. They can do that. If they did like only one third of what they did in Samurai X, I would be very very happy with this movie. But unfortunately, they didn't, and that's what we got. Is it super bad? Is it so? It's like Dragon Ball Evolution bad? No, it isn't. Like let's be honest, it isn't that bad. But it's Samurai X level. Even the first one, even the second one, third one, there's nowhere near. This is probably a 5 out of 10, and the 4 out of 10 if you don't like. If you actually, if you like anime, the anime, it's a 4 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10. And I know I'm sounding like that, like is very very bad, but it isn't. Like you can watch it, you can have fun with your friends. If you totally don't wanna do it because you watch the anime. If you just want to see a regular movie, see an action movie, you put this one, not gonna be disappointed. If you don't know anything about the story and the characters, you're not gonna be disappointed. But if there's some passion in you, there's something that brings you closer to the anime, that makes you love this amazing saga, do a favor to yourself and don't watch this movie. I don't want to be bad because I really love all the actors that they are here and they're all trying their best. But if there's a second one, they really need to do better. I can compare this to Mortal Kombat. It's not good, but it's not bad. But if it's for this, don't spoil. It's like Uncharted. Don't spoil the video games and the animes if you're not gonna do them justice. So that's my opinion. Tell me, have you watched it? Do you want to watch it? What do you think about it? Do you think it's bad? How much would you rate it out of 10? Let's say. So let's keep the conversation going because I really love to talk about these movies, games, and everything. And give us a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.